Oh, is it another week of Wycombe videos? Excellent, because we're in an absolute dire position going into this episode. My star strikers stopped scoring, my defence keep leaking goals, and now we're in a situation on the final day of the season where we could go down. Now, this is probably where you ask proudly, why are you on the final day of the season at episode 11? And the answer is that I thought I'd win some games to keep us up, and it hasn't actually worked out that way, and now we're in a situation which I'm now going to have to try and fix in this episode. Now, in the last episode, we took on Blackburn Rovers at home, and we were 3-1 down at half-time, and then managed to come back to draw 3-3 with Alex Samuel scoring 2. And at that time, we were still in the beta of the game, and then in the midst of things, when I started recording this episode, the game turned into the full game, and now I think it's fucked me over. Oh, just getting the excuses in within a minute of the video starting. Now, as I have mentioned, we've had a pretty disastrous run of results recently, and following that game against Blackburn, we went away at Rotherham and drew 0-0 against a team that ended up getting relegated. And then following that, we took on Luton Town at home, and we managed to equalise in the first half through Alex Patterson, who got us back on level terms after we went behind after 10 minutes. But then Morel scored in the second half and gave Luton all 3 points, which was a game disappointingly that we lost. We then went away to Swansea, and we were dispatched by 3-0. We got absolutely destroyed. Even Hal Robson-Carnu scored against me. I mean, that is really disappointing. Bristol City were next at home, and Townsend added the third in injury time as we lost by 3-0 once again. And then we went away to Cardiff, and we were thrashed. We were 3-0 down within 20 minutes. We managed to pull 2 goals back, but then Harry Wilson added a fourth to kill the game, which is very annoying. And then in the game against Bournemouth, which is the second to last game of the season, Lewis Cook scored from long range and gave them a 3-0 win. We've lost 3-0 so many times, and now we're in the final game of the season against Middlesbrough, needing a draw to stay up. And this is the situation going into the final game of the season. We are away at Middlesbrough, a team who are above us in the league, and only by a point, and they managed to secure their survival last week. And we're up against Millwall, a team who are playing bottom of the table Coventry City, who haven't won in 15 games. We have a worse goal difference than them, we can't score any goals, and we can't win any games. We need an absolute miracle. And we're the team outside the relegation zone, and I'm saying we need the miracle. One of the first things I saw in my inbox after the Blackburn draw was that Andy Cole has been teaching Adebayo Akinfenwa how to play as a centre-back. Now, where on the screen does it say that I told Andy Cole to teach him how to play centre-back?
I don't understand. I don't know what's going on here.
Although saying that, considering our previous results at the moment, it's not really the worst idea we can have. Ryan Alstott, despite conceding 30 goals in the last 5 games, has signed a new contract and has signed a new 2-year deal at the club. Basically, I signed him on a new contract because there's no other goalkeeper available I can sign that will improve the side at the moment. And also, I don't know which league I'm going to be playing in next season. If we're in League 1, he'll be the best keeper in that league. If we're in the Championship, we won't cross that bridge until we get to it. Following the draw against Rotherham as well, Malachi Johnston on social media said that his nan could do better than the job of our strikers, and I am inclined to agree, because how can we not score against a team that ended up getting relegated the week after we played them? And talking of the social media, it got even more volatile after our 3-0 defeat against Swansea away from home, as one of the fans said that he almost threw his season ticket at me. Although, to be fair, if he did hit me, that is more shots on target than any of our strikers have achieved in the last 5 games. And even John went in on the Swansea fans. I mean, I didn't even know this was in the game. Seems a little harsh.
Oh my.
And following that game against Rotherham, Uche Ikpeazu went 8 games without scoring, and he's managed to extend that in the last few games as well, because he hasn't scored in any of them either. Also, thank you to everyone who sent me in this clip of Uche Ikpeazu in action. I cannot believe this is the sort of talent we have at the club. Before we took on Bournemouth as well, we were warned about Dominic Solanke and the danger that he would pose to our team. The same Dominic Solanke that scored the same amount of goals as Asmir Begovic in the Premier League. And Dominic Solanke is a striker and Asmir Begovic is a goalkeeper. And before anyone assumes he didn't score against us, I know we conceded 3, but Dominic Solanke did not score against us. But now here we go into our big game against Middlesbrough away from home, and we have not been very good recently, and we've been conceding a lot of goals, and therefore I've decided to go with 4-5-1 and a more defensive 4-5-1 than I've normally played in recent weeks. But we do start off with a back 5 of also Jacobson, Tafazoli, Stewart and McCarthy, who have been our strongest back 5 all season. Josh Knight has been pushed up from centre-back to play in centre-mid alongside Alex Patterson, Dominic Gape. And our front 3 sees David Wheeler, Daryl Horgan and Alex Samuel, who have been our best 3 players in those positions this season, playing up top for us. And as I mentioned already, we need a draw to stay up against a team that are already safe. Surely they're going to give us the draw. Surely. Could you imagine if I get relegated from the position I was, where I only needed 1 win from those 5 games to actually stay up? I mean, what a big game this is. What a big game this is. And, well, I'm looking forward to it. I really am not looking forward to it. I can't believe this. I cannot believe we're in this position. But we are playing a team that we've beaten twice this season. We beat them in the FA Cup and we beat them in the league earlier this season. So surely we are going to get the 1 point we need to stay up. God, I'm actually shaking. Like, that is literally, I'm actually shaking for the first time. My palms are sweaty, mum's spaghetti. Oh, God. Yeah, apparently we got the worst form in the league, and we're playing a team now on decent form, but they've stayed up, and they don't have to care about this game, and we actually do, so we need a draw. Have I mentioned that we need a draw in this game? I'm going to say we need a better performance, because we do. Like, how many times? We've conceded, like, 17 goals in the last 5 games. I don't remember conceding that many goals in a period of the season before this. I mean, the media are asking whether I picked a team that's capable of staying in the championship. I mean, no. Have you watched from the first episode? God knows how we've got in this position at the start anyway. But all we need is Coventry to do us a favour against Millwall, and we need to just do our own part. Or we just need to do our own part. I don't know why I've said it like that. But I will be keeping an eye on the Millwall game, and oh God, what am I doing? What am I doing? And it's raining, and I've told the team to play possession football. This is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? And it looks like Middlesbrough are going to get on the attack in the first, and I mean, Jacobson's just let them run through here, and Chuba Akpom is a good block by Josh Knight, who is playing centre midfielder for me today. He's basically my Phil Jones with actual footballing ability. Oh, it's a good save by Allsop. I mean, only 6 minutes on the clock, and Middlesbrough have already got a shot on target. Fantastic. And Middlesbrough on the attack here again. It's another save by Allsop. I mean, the one problem I've had recently is Alex Samuel isn't scoring, and that is the issue I have. If he doesn't score, we don't win a game. And Middlesbrough with a shot on Lewis Wings put it wide. Oh, gee, I can't take this anymore. I cannot take this anymore. We actually have a highlight. Jacobson in the box. Wheeler! It's a good save by Bettinelli. Oh, no. And he was offside, so that was just a waste of time of a highlight. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't quite understand what's happened there, but I'll just say the game's glitched. And Middlesbrough on the attack again, and Patrick Roberts is a danger man here. And Lewis Wing, oh my goodness, I can't take this anymore. Can Coventry just beat Millwall so I don't have to worry? Chuba Akpom's hit the post and it's in. Oh, God's sake. I don't really know what to change. We just keep conceding goals. I can't stop conceding goals. It doesn't matter where the goals are coming from. I can't stop it. Still nothing's happening at Millwall and Coventry. Like, if I somehow manage to stay up because Coventry and Millwall have drawn 0-0, that's the most proudy thing ever. Chuba Akpom 2-0. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Still nothing's happening in the Millwall game, by the way. Like, look at this scoreline here. I can't even see where the scoreline is. The scoreline's not there. Where is the Millwall game? Oh, we actually have a highlight again. What a shock. Are we actually going to make something of it? Alex Samuel, straight the keeper again. He's just never going to score for me again, is he? We hit the highlight when he got 17 goals. Never scored again. I might as well just send on FM21. Oh, we are absolutely terrible at the moment. I just feel like every time Middlesbrough attack, they're going to score. I feel like that every time. Patrick Roberts is saved by Allsop again. Oh, no. The Coventry Millwall game's not even on the score thing. So, oh, no, there it is, right at the bottom. And it's still 0-0 in that game. Coventry, you haven't done anything all season. This is the time for you to actually step up and not do anything. And maybe win, actually. Sorry, maybe win. Maybe do nothing and draw 0-0. There's nothing I can say to the team. I'm going to be like, you were awful out there. Turn it around. All we need is a 2-2 draw now. 2-2 draw, that's all we need. Yeah, we're going 4-4-2. I don't know why I haven't changed that at half-time. We're getting Alex Patterson off. Adebayo, if there's any chance that you're going to actually do something, maybe today's the day. And we're in the box as I was making the change, and we've just kicked the ball backwards. Brilliant. That was a great highlight, that was. Like, there's nothing I can do. None of my team are pressing. None of them are doing anything now. Like, and once again, we're nowhere. Chuba Akpom is a good save, but also, like, we're just getting battered. Every highlight is a Middlesbrough highlight at the moment. I'm trying to shout at my team. I'm trying to make them do anything. Nothing's happening. Millwall are losing, by the way. Oh, my God. We're actually going to stay up because Millwall are going to lose to Coventry. Oh, that is typical, isn't it? That is absolutely typical of my luck. We're going to stay up at this rate because Millwall are losing in a game that they had to win. We just need to hope Millwall just don't score. If Millwall score any time between now and the 90th minute, then we're in trouble. As we're on the counter-attack, go on the London. We might actually get a highlight here. He plays in Alex Samuel, who hasn't scored in recent times, and he brings a goal back. Let's go! Alex Samuel finally scores. Let's go. We have a chance. We have a chance. We actually have a chance of coming back into this game and getting a 2-2 draw out of nothing. Alex Samuel, what a run. What a pass by Nalandaloo. And, well, let's calm down. Let's calm down. We've only scored 1 goal in the last 6 as well. And that was against Luton. And we lost that game as well. Millwall 2-1 down, by the way. I've literally just seen it pop on my screen. Akinfenwa. Plays the ball in the box. Alex Samuel. Oh, it's headed out. And we're going to get counter-attacked again because that's literally everything that happens for the highlights for me. Millwall are 2-1 down. And in the 96th minute. Oh, my God. We're going to stay up because of it. We're going to stay up because Millwall lost to relegated Coventry. Could you imagine that? We've actually stayed up. We've actually stayed up. Wait, actually, I don't even know if we stayed up because Millwall could have easily scored twice in injury time and we could have got relegated. We stayed up, boys! We've stayed up because Millwall lost to Coventry. Oh, you love to see it. I cannot believe we've managed to stay up. We've had one of the worst defences in recent weeks. We've managed to stay up in the Championship. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And 500k in the bank. That's all I've got to spend. Brilliant. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. I'm getting a FM21 2-year deal as well.